Good morning, and here we are again. Now, a couple of things before we start. The usual cleaning activities, house-wise, and whatever. Give me a second, so I'll get rid of this. Okay, yesterday, you may recall, we were discussing the fact that I wasn't going to do a very long stream because I'd hurt my shoulder down the side. That still is the case, but at the moment it's sort of eased up a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and do today's stream. It's going to be called out New Vegas, as you can see. I had more fun and games yesterday. After my stream yesterday, I thought I'd treat myself to a nice ready meal consisting of sausage and mashed potato in onion gravy. Lovely. So I put the aforementioned meal in the microwave, switched the microwave on. It made some very expensive noises. The light inside was putting on its own firework display, and there's some serious grinding going on. Needless to say, I think it's fairly safe to say it's dead. We've got another one now because I happen to work at a supermarket who sells microwaves, and they do delivery next day. So they do deliveries every day. So I went ahead and ordered one. So I've got a microwave now. But yeah, it continues to run a bad luck, which hasn't been particularly good for me this week. It's one of those days, if you've had one of those, you'll probably know what I mean, where you feel like saying to either you, please stop kicking me in the nether regions. Thank you very much. Okay, so first of all, let's get back off this screen here. We're going for the reunion. Travel to Canyon Wreckage near Prim and enter the vibe. We're already in Prim, so I'm going to go for this. I haven't got any real set things in mind. All I really want to do is just play the game basically and see if we can knock a few of these quest games. The problem with the quests is a lot of them lead to, like this one, Midnight Science Fiction feature, leads to a DLC which is for level 15. We're on level 4, I believe. So, it's an interesting date, 10th to 27th, 81, 11, 42. So, we're just going to play the game a bit, basically. I'm going to stop doing that. So, where does it want us to go? It wants us to go east out of here. Also, while we're on, you must have sort of noticed, if you watch any kind of YouTube or even follow the gaming market, that on the 6th of this month will be the release of STARFIELD. Now, you know my views on STARFIELD. I'm not buying it, certainly not pre-ordering it. I'm not probably buying it either until such time as I'm certain that I can play the game and that I can stream it, and that I'm going to enjoy playing it. I mean, maybe that it will just be Fallout in space, which is not a good thing. And I've been watching. I mean, some people have actually got this game, and they're.
Well, if it isn't the law.
Right, it's him again. Right, okay, what's your problem now?
My problem is that I'm no longer a deputy. I'm just a beagle now. Apparently 2.5 months of law enforcement experience doesn't count for anything. The new regime is
2.5 months.
All new. He's rude. Don't tell him I said it. Prim has a sheriff now, just not as supportive as I would have hoped.
Yeah, so anyway, regarding STARFIELD, the hype is literally through the roof now. Some people have had this game on to review already, and there is talk of somebody actually leaking a stolen bits of the game on over the internet already. Actually, I think it's about 40 or 50 minutes of gameplay that they got from a stolen copy. So whether that's just hype to keep it. This one.
We won't go quiet. Believe you can count on that.
Okay. Yeah, so I mean, whether it's just hype made up in order to sell the game, I don't know. But these people claim to have got the game through illicit. Well, not claim they've got the game through illicit means. In fact, have been prosecuted for it, as far as I'm aware. So yeah, there's that, and then there's a lot of people who are actually saying that they are going to play the game. Some saying they're playing it now and then they're going to review it later, which is fair enough. I mean, if they've got it early release and they've got a copy sent to them by Bethesda or whoever happens to be the one they want, then fair means to them, then they should play it and let us know what they think. But there are a lot of people apparently who are saying that carry on with this way, that they're going to get it on, what was it, Thursday night, which is it's Wednesday now, and they're going to get it on Thursday night, which is tomorrow night, or early hours of Friday morning. You know, obviously I don't know a lot about time frames in this. Other people who are watching this, but it is now Wednesday lunchtime, so people are going to be apparently going to be getting this game tomorrow night, early hours of Friday morning, and presumably you'll be seeing reviews of it before the actual release. Although whether they'll be allowed to show gameplay, I don't know. One of the people that I watch quite regularly apparently has been told that they've got a copy of the game, but they have been given strict instructions not to play it before certain criteria are met. Now we've been here before, so if we go down here, just follow this. I've been trying to avoid that. Don't we saw there's an enemy there. So we're going to carry on this way. It always seems to be southeast in this game, doesn't it? Can you go through that way? No, that's blank. I, for one, I mean, still in two minds about Starfield. Now, I have not pre-ordered, and I'm not going to buy it immediately upon launch, because, quite simply, I don't think I've seen enough of the game to work out whether it's just Fallout in space. And if it is, then creatures. I think it might well be just Fallout in space, to be honest. Stop. I've seen some gameplay for Starfield. I've seen some gameplay for Starfield already. When I say gameplay, I mean we're never sure whether it was cobbled together for the presentation or whether it's been played by players in the real world or not, I don't know, but all I've seen so far of the mechanics seems to be pretty much what you would have seen in Fallout. I've seen graphics of the grenades, which is exactly the same as in Fallout. The combat seems very much similar to what's in Fallout. I haven't heard if there's going to be any VATS or anything like that. Presumably there will be something like that, because let's face it, quite a few people aren't very good like myself at the gaming side of things and rely on that. There are certain, there is camp building, which is called something else, and there's a lock picking. Apparently, I saw this morning, there is a lock picking thing, like a mini game. And to be honest, in space, I would have thought it would have been more a case of like hacking the systems like they did with the terminals in Fallout 76. But no, apparently it's still lockpicking, and that doesn't bode well to me anyway, that it's going to be anything different to Fallout 76. Having said that, all I'm going to do is wait until I've seen a good amount of gameplay. I'm going to watch Let's Plays from some of my favourite people that I watch all the time, see what they do with it. and then we'll just work out. We're going back to Prim again. What going to Prim again for? Must be here somewhere then. And then we'll work out whether I'm going to actually buy the thing. I might well do. I mean, it depends on how much it's going to cost and whatever. But no matter how much it costs or how little it costs, I am going to have to think long and hard about whether I can stream it. With all due respects, I want you guys to see it as well. I don't just want to play it on my own, especially as it's a single player game. So if I can't stream it to you, I'm not sure it's justified spending that amount of money to essentially get a game that is just you playing on your own. Oh God, that was a mistake. That wasn't, that's alright then. So where are we going? Seems like we're going back to Prim again. This was the problem last time. I tried to follow this quest before. Let's be in this direction. And it kept leading me around in circles. So, if anyone feels like in the comments, just let me know what you feel about the game and whether you want to buy it or not. I should stop there, so I just realised I've got to put chat on. I can't do that with this game because it has to be full screen. So let's just put that on. Right, just pause the game on here because I don't want to watch it myself. No, it's gone the wrong way. Come on, up we go. Right, so I've got chat on now, so just let me know in chat if you what you think about Starfield and whether you'll be playing it in due course. I'm sure it's going to be a very good game, but it just worries me that they brought out a game, Fallout 76, which after a shaky start, well more than a shaky start, turned out to be quite good, and yet they've released this game and it's going to be a single player, which means basically just campaign and that's it. So I'd like to believe that they are going to have a multiplayer mode, and I'd like to see that, whether that is the case, before I go out and buy the thing. There's Milo, the communal dog. If I haven't introduced you to Milo, he's the dog that ostensibly belongs to the neighbours downstairs, but basically any one of us will play with him when he's out and about. Lovely little dog, a bit yappy, but then again, all dogs are. Right, so we're still heading sort of south, now we're going southwest. I fail to understand this game, why it keeps leading me around in circles. We're just going to have to hope it knows what it's doing when it's sending me to these places. There's our tree, we've already been there. We've been there, I'm going this way still. And now we're back at Prim again. This is what I can't understand. Unless I have to go up here. Oh, this looks hopeful. Maybe not. So if we turn left up here, hopefully we should be on the right track. Maybe not. No idea why I'm picking all this stuff up, but there you go. And dead end again. Oh, that's interesting. That person floating then. Right, we'll find this place if it killed me. Still pointing me up that way. The graphics fascinate me on this. It's kind of primitive, but at the same time it's more convincing as a bombed out area. Yeah, so as regards STARFIELD, you know, I'm still undecided whether I want it or not. The graphics don't strike me as, they're very futuristic, but there again, so is just about every other space game out there, and a lot of the mechanics seem to have been borrowed from games like No Man's Sky, Elite Dangerous. They say you can fly a spacecraft, they say you can't land it. So, I mean, basically, effectively what it comes down to is the spacecraft takes you from one place to another, but you can't land. We're back out in the dusty area again now. I'll keep walking there. A can over there. You don't necessarily pick up all the cans, we get over encumbered. And now we're going northwest, which is a bit strange. I suppose we were going southeast all that time. But at least we're going according to the compass, we're going in the right direction this time. So we'll just let him keep walking, bless him. And of course there are lots of other games coming out now. There's I think, I'm not sure whether it's a new game or not. I was watching a game this morning called Evil Cowboys. It's Evil Cowboys or something like that. I can't remember what it was called, but it was a very linear game, but it seemed quite interesting. And of course there's Remnant 2, which I've already discussed on here, but I won't be playing because it demands too much of my GPU and I can't show you guys myself playing it, so I'm a bit curious about that. Right, Lonesome Road, Courier 6, right, stop there. Can we go anywhere here? We can't get down there, can't get round there, so we're actually blocked in. Can we get round there? Oh, got a shot again. Can we get round the outside, so we'll keep going that way. And no, that's not going to let us go that way. Can we go up? Oh, there's no hopeful so far. I wish I've got to stop shooting. No, let's go around that way. So, how do we get past this? No, it's letting us through. Can we get that way? No. It looks like we need to go try this way. There must be a way into there. I don't really see the point of it. Yeah, so I won't be able to play Remnant 2, unfortunately. Or I could play it, but I won't be able to stream it, as I mentioned yesterday. And that's up there either. Right, so where do we go then? It seems like we discovered that place. We should be able to go there, but it won't let us in there. And it's getting dark now. I like that. Don't like dark. man. He disappeared. That's more like it. What's doing this? And dead. For the first time. Well, true to form. We're back in Prim again after all that. Right, let's go back to the map. By the way, I'm sorry if I'm a bit nasally today. I woke up this morning and oh, this is where we want to be apparently. They want to go directly west, according to this. Right. Okay. I will get there eventually, this place. Now, these two player characters. Have we been there before?
Hey there. Welcome back. Good
My
to see
God.
you again.
You need some ranted wrinkle cream. Oh, we talked to her before.
Bye.
I think we talked to him before as well, so we're going to give that one a miss. Right, go directly west this time then. Surely there's a way through it. I forgot what I was talking about now. Do that a lot. Oh yeah, I woke up this morning and my allergies had smacked me in the nasal region. So if I sound like I'm a bit sniffly today, it's because I woke up this morning and ended up with 2 or 3 hours of discomfort and runny noses and all sorts going on. So it seems to be sending us up. I wonder if there's another way into this area. Maybe from Lone Wolf Radio. Let's try going there and then going directly south. Because I'm nothing if not trial and error, and more trial and more error. Get round on a southbound bearing. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is with the old allergies. I'm afraid I get these quite regularly. One minute I'm sort of okay, problem, absolutely no problem at all. And the next minute I'm having trouble breathing, runny nose, running and itchy, scratchy eyeballs. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. It's no fun. Now, can we see? No, I wanted that one. I didn't even want that one. I wanted that one. And there's nothing. No, there we go. Oh, bless you. Do you hear it? Oh. Right, and we're still being pointed up this way, but there's no way up there. I'm sure there is a way, but we just can't seem to find it. It's some sort of divide that we've got to go into. And that just ends up in a great big wall. I'm sure there's many of you probably screaming at the screen there saying, oh, I know where it is, but this is the first time I played this game and I've got a bit lost. Yeah, never mind. Soon be Christmas. Talking of which, I watched a couple of Christmas films this week and the Christmas edition of a quiz program I'm quite fond of. I don't know what it is about it. It's reached a certain point in the summer and I just feel that I need to watch a Christmas program. And we are at that point now. Oh my life, look at that, I'm going to fall down there. to go in there because that's blacked off. Let's see if we can get down here. Where are we in relation to this anyway? We should be able to go directly west. Which is that way, but we can't. Oh, okay, so it's very interesting. So I can probably sell that. Yeah, we sell that. Whiskey bottle. Open hollowed out rock. Oh, nice. Well, got a few more bit of ammo for the guns. There must be a way here to get through. I know I keep saying this and it's probably annoying the hell out of you, but it's frustrating to me that I've had situations like this many times where you're supposed to be finding something and there's just no way of, oh, we've been this way before. There's just no, it seems to be no way of finding it. If I haven't found it in the next 5 minutes, I'll get onto another mission hopefully and sort it out that way, but there must be a way here. There's got to be a way. A little playground, we've come across this before. Very reminiscent of the scenes in Chernobyl. Oh, hang on a minute. There's corrugated stuff up there. Okay. Teddy bear up there. There seems to be an entrance there. Oh no, it's just support, so perhaps we go up the top. I think there is a way of climbing up to the top. We can find out what's there. If anything. That's it there. So nothing much there then really. Okay, so now we've got to go this way. I'll just put auto walk for a little while. Many years ago there used to be a cartoon character in the UK called Thomas the Tank Engine, and this thing on the up here reminds me of Thomas the Tank Engine. It was like a cartoon rendition of a train. This looks more hopeful. There's something up here. Something of enemy persuasion. And then we go that way. It's moving about, whatever it is. Oh, there's two of them. Now, is this the place where we were before? How'd you get down there? Well, so it seems we've got rid of those two. Now this is the way we came before and it's blocked off. But he was standing up on here. Why can't we get through? Oh, I thought we was going to get there then. happen here. That didn't work. This is where we've got to get into because it's the divide. Oh, can we get through this way? Ah! Duh! Level 25, yeah, I don't think so, Summer, after all that. Right, so that tells me that's not in. So, where are we going to go? What are we going to do? Well, maybe just have a look around then. I had no plan for today, but I was kind of hoping that would lead to a doable mission. Now, do we have enough money to get in? We do have enough money to get in here. It was 100 things, if I remember rightly, and that hopefully should give us some other missions to do. Now, this guy's going to demand cash with menaces. So we stand up and talk to him. Why did I automatically start shooting him? We didn't do it before. Right, let's take that. Psycho. Do we need any 357? I've already got a revolver, so we might as well take magnum rounds. I'm going to have to remind myself what guns we've got, what weapons. We've got 357. Laser pistol, lead pipe, environment rifle, so we've got, that's 5.56. So basically we've got a 357 Magnum. We'll take these then as well. And leave it at that. Right. Right, so we should be able to get in here now. Oh shit, I've got no weapon, no gun and stuff. Oh god. What am I doing? Well, this thing takes forever to load. God's sake, die. God, this thing takes forever. No ammo. Oh my life, of nothing. No guns, no ammo. Perhaps not a good move to come back here. Right, I'm learning a lot about this game in a very short period of time. So we go with the varmint rifle, we go for the ammo, and we use the 5.56 armor piercing. Right, well, that seems to do the trick. So we take that off, so we might have some. So we might have some ammo, some 5.56 with him. So, 20 gauge round, do we need that? Not really. We have the bottle caps anyway. What weapons we got again? 3.57 Magnum laser pistol. We've got any ammunition for that. Got one. Oh wow. We've got 57 of those. Right. Why has he not got any ammo? He's got a shotgun. And we've got 20 gauge, we've got some of those. I've got a revolver already. It's what condition is that in? Good. About the same. So, we have now got, let's just take stock of what we've got here. 20 gauge, we've got a lot of 20 gauge. Energy overcharge, so I think the next bit we'll go with the armor piercing. We may need to keep that later. 20 gauge. Not sure what all this means, or energy overcharge. I think we better go with the 5.56 for the time being. What could do with it later. What's going on now? He's shooting me, whatever it is. Well, I think we better have a stim pack anyway. Temporary addiction removal, okay. Potato, gecko meat, gecko steak, crab, and just have a stim pack as well from the safe side. Right, how are we doing? Okay, building up a bit. Now, what do we do next? You need to get shot on sight. You're supposed to be shooting at me. Yeah, I thought that was bad move. Well, apparently I'm going to get shot on sight in there. Shooting everywhere. Okay, let's get you in the head. Oh, he looks cross. over there. God, I'm having a bad day of it, though. Right, tab, that's it. Thank you. Stop me running about. And what about this guy? Why is he not shooting me? Okay, I'm going to talk to him.
Didn't know anyone would willingly walk into this place. Not unless they were looking for trouble. What's your story? I was a sheriff, believe it or not, for a small town far to the west of here. Short version is that sometimes justice is a little slow. I helped speed it up one too many times. I'm not sorry for anything I did, but I will do the time. Fair enough trade if you ask me.
Okay.
I understand that Cook was behind it all. I kept my head down the whole time. Didn't want any part of it. I stuck around, figuring the NCR would show up and put things back the way they were. No sense in making myself look guilty, right? Some kind of anti-NCR rebel. Some people just don't like being pushed around and told what to do. He went north with some of the other guys. Didn't say where. Didn't say why. All I know is he's got some kind of score to settle with the NCR. I'm not quite sure the kind of greeting NCR troopers would give an escaped con like myself.
Yeah, sounds fair enough.
It's better to stay put for now. Right now, Eddie and his boys run the place. They've got the guns and the dynamite, so they call the shots.
Okay.
Watch yourself out there.
I will. Thank you. Right, so what's in here? Let's have a look round first of all. First of all, we need desperately to get rid of that. And weapon repair kit. Sting pack. Squirrel stew. Prickly pear fruit. Nuts. Now, to be honest, all this stuff doesn't give you a lot back. I mean, it's going up now. Let's just see how far it takes us up here. We've got to go and get all this ammo off these guys anyway, because there is no way that I'm going to let them get away with doing what they did to me and I'm getting no ammo back. There's a bottom pit there. We're already right in the armour department. Don't want a melee weapon, so that's fine. There must be someone with ammo around here though. And this guy's got, what's this? Steel? No, don't want to steal that. Search him. 9mm. We don't want 9mm. Duh. 9mm's hopeless. Okay. Any more? What's this over here? Cigarettes. Why are we stealing? What if we haven't come in here and shot everybody? There's another one over here. There is. Search him. Ah, he's got 20 gauge. That's good news. Have that. Single shotgun. We need that's 20 gauge as well. We'll look at that in a minute. We could drop it again. So we take that. And then we'll have a look at the weapons and see what we've got here. Weapons, we've got a 3.5 Magnum, that's fine. Single shotgun does 15 damage per second, 12 damage per second, so we don't want that one. So what we'll do is just check whether the varmint rifle does more than that. It only does 11 damage. Oh no, that's 14. I can't quite make up. Oh, it's damage per second, 14, damage 11. This one does damage 12, damage per second. I think no, that's no good. That one looks quite good, that was 15 damage per second. So we've got 20 gauge ammo, so we'll keep that one. Drop that. Do we still need the varmint rifle? Yes, I would imagine it's probably a good idea to keep hold of that at the moment. Lead pipe, we'll definitely get rid of the lead pipe. Weight 147 out of 90. So let's see what else we've got here we might be able to get rid of. Decent on soon. Nothing spectacular there. What's in the miscellaneous section? Let's find out what this caravan's all about eventually. Okay, I think we're okay to wait till we get to crafting table. There's Nuka-Cola. Again, no point courting disaster, should I say. Let's have a look around the back here. Right, so now we've entered this place, we might as well get on with it. It's going to be dangerous whatever we do. I think it's on the way down to the Mojave Desert. No, open door to NCR Correctional Facility. So, here we go. Oh, that's news. Right. What we've got here. Another doorway over there. Oh, there's a workbench. Anything we can make? Not really. Or not that we've got enough stuff for anyway. Do a gecko hide belt, don't know what good that is. I want one of those. Right, so let's stay squatty down here and go around and see if this guy wants to fight us. How did he see us? Come on. Have you? Shooting me, I haven't got a clue where it is.
What have you done? You like that? Come on.
Well, that was a bit of a bad move, wasn't it? Well, this is fun. Dying on a regular basis. Can't wait. Right. So stay in there. No. Maybe it's best. No. These guys are just so quick to move. I don't know if it's because this was designed for a slower PC, but these guys just zipping about all over the place. Right, I think my best bet is to get out of here, to be honest. And then get out of it. Now where's the exit? Let's see if we can fast travel. Welcome map. We'll go to Good Springs. Now we're going to go to Good Springs if we can. Fast travel, of course you can't. How do we get out of here? So I think I need to improve my guns and everything, but at the moment it's just no hope at all. At least we're fairly safe in here. And then we best get to Good Springs and have a rest somewhere. Right. There's just something I'm missing in this game. That's what I don't understand. There's something I'm definitely not getting. And I'm sorry about that. I will work it out, I promise you. But at the moment, it's just something that I can't seem to get my head around. Well, at least you gain some experience by killing these guys. So I've tried not to look at videos on this. When 9 times out of 10, when I'm playing a game, I will keep looking at videos, and I don't want to do that with this game. I wanted it to be fresh, but so far I'm getting absolutely nowhere with it. We know we can't get to the Savage Divide, so we need another quest. So let's have a quick quest again. Might be something we can do. Back mountain, they went that way. Let's have a look at that. Find out where it is on the map. It's over in Novak. I think, given the choice, yeah, of course, no vacancies. I was joke about that earlier on. Given the choice, I would much rather, I think, play Fallout 76 in this game. I've decided it's not really a game that I'm enjoying 100%. I feel that it's like Fallout 76. It's a good enough little game, but at the end of the day, it seems to be so difficult trying to sort everything out and find out where I'm supposed to be going and what questions I'm supposed to be doing. Oh shit. Steal all this stuff, that's the problem. So where is this? We're in that direction, so I think we're in the wrong area. Let's try around the back. Can't accept it's locked. Okay, going the other way then. I think the only other problem that I've got is that the pointers leading to the quests are not exactly obvious in this game. Right, so it seems to be saying it's in there, so let's go into the visitor centre. The visitor centre, or is it a... seems to be in this area somewhere, so we go in there. Right, So now it's pointing to back out again. That can't be right. It's got to be in this area somewhere. It's in this. One of these downstairs rooms is open. There's a light coming from that one. Ah, Manny Barnes, perhaps he can help us. Yep, seems to be him we've got to talk to then. Well, we talked to him before. Come on, wake up, soldier.
You have any luck with the ghouls? I'm counting on you. What now? This better be good.
Oh, I've got to have a beret for this.
You have any luck with the ghouls? I'm counting on you.
You don't know what's going to happen when I do this.
Yeah, see ya.
Right, can I put a... Well, I've got a beret for a start. Items... Apparel. Thought that was going to happen. So now what happens? Centre in front of the sample embarrassing is ultra return to Boone, who presumably is up in there. We can hope anyway. Oh, search for clues about whereabouts. Oh, we've done that. Anything else we're supposed to be looking at? Take that. 308, yeah, not interested in that. He's got 50 rounds, so let's take it. Can't have too many guns. Right, so we've got to go and talk to Doofy now. What's his name? Right, I'm going to check on this armour first of all. Apparel. Right, that gets DT12, DT1. But you get melee weapons +2, guns +2. This one you get agility -1. Still doesn't really help with the damage though. Yeah, it's only value of 20, so obviously that's not a lot of good, so we drop that. Put his trooper helmet back on now. Alright. So we've got to get some armour sorted out. That's one thing that we must do. That's a couple of quests sorted out anyway. Usual cheating.
Howdy, partner.
Yeah, watch out. Right. I'll go and see Manny now. No, see the other guy, Boone, whatever his name was. That's him, Boone. used to have a TV series called Boom years ago in the UK. That was the theme tune. I see what it was called. Right, let's talk to this guy.
That's it then. How did you know? You didn't have any proof? God damn it, this wasn't supposed to be a guess. He might not have done a goddamn thing. Get out. I don't ever want to see you here again. You stay the hell away from me.
Don't tell me I've got to do all that again. Right, let's talk to Boone again, see if we can get the right choices this time.
How did you know?
So he wants proof.
You didn't have any proof? God damn it, this wasn't supposed to be a guess. He might not have done a goddamn thing. Get out. I don't ever want to see you here again. You stay the hell away from me.
Okay, I won't shoot you this time though. Right, we leveled up anyway, so now we need to get some stuff into guns. How many have we got? 12 still. So 3 in there. Let's go up to 30. Use guns more often than not, and we'll get sneak up to 30. And we'll get repair to 30. Right, okay, that should do it. And for this one, we've got such a lot of choices here. Reload. Oh, weapon reloads 25% fire. We'll have that one, definitely. Right. I'm not going to shoot him. Try going. I don't want to lose any more calm. We'll probably end up getting shot by everybody. Right. So we've done another quest. Now we need, I do believe, to go to Good Springs and try and get some rest basically. Is it Good Springs? Let's see, let's look at the world map. Can scrap me off here, that's one. There's something here with a bed in it. It was the radio station if I remember rightly. Radio station, sure, it's neutral. Nipton? No, don't want to go to Nipton yet. I just want to find somewhere to sleep. That's the one. I'm sure there was a bed in there, if not we would take us somewhere near one. Or was it wrong? I could be wrong. I'm usually, oh no, there it is, look at the back there. Lovely. Okay. It's a good long sleep, say 7 hours. And then, dear people, I'm going to pop you on hold for a second. And I shall return. Hold on a sec. Okay, back again. Sorry about that. Get back into the game. And away we go. So, we've slept now. We should have recovered all our health, which we have indeed. Was there anything in there? Let's have a look in here. Ooh. Probably need that at some point. Anything interesting? No, we've been here before anyway, so there's not going to be a vast amount of stuff here. Okay, so now we need to get ourselves another mission. Oh, what was that? That was interesting. Yeah, we'll take that. Right. Now, we need another mission to follow up now. So, let's go and find one. And maybe we ought to go for a walk round some towns, because I'm sure there are other areas that we need to look at. That's pretty fine, so we'll get shot there straight away. Never been there. So maybe we head out that way and go north west. Basically exploring when it comes down to it. What mission is it trying to point us to at the moment? It's in Prim. Quest what around at the moment, that went that way. Find the men who tried to kill you, so that's where it's pointing us. Right, are we at the Helios plant? Where are we? I could do that Helios plant thing if we know where we're going. Yeah, let's try going there. We were supposed to talk to somebody at the back of this plant. We've got sunglasses on. But we couldn't find him last time. This is at the back, it's pointing us round this way, so I remember we couldn't get any last time. Question is, do we have to be at the back of the actual plant, or is he around the back of the yard, if you see what I mean? He said he's pointing over here. I'm near an enemy now, so I've got to be careful here. I have to say that bats in this is hopeless. What? They must be dead by now. Oh, this one's got stuck over here. Both of them gone. Unfortunately, something else has got me as well. Where is it? No, perhaps not. There it is. seems to positively encourage bats. Right. So much for sleeping. Okay, and where are we going? Still heading this way by the looks of it. Well, we're on the right mission here. You know what I'm saying? The pointers are absolutely ludicrous. Ah, no, it's a different mission. Right, that should take us nearer to him. It should be pointing back in that direction. That way. I think you're simpatico with the game or you're not, one or the other. I mean, with Fallout 76 it all fell into place from the first day I started playing it. And I played it endlessly for a year until I got a bit fed up with it. But even so, I still feel much more comfortable with Fallout 76 than I do with this one. Having said that, I've never played this one, which is why I've chosen to play this on stream. And hopefully when things get a bit more, or when I get a bit more proficient at the game, it will be more fun for you guys as well. I must admit, it would be pretty boring for me sitting here watching myself wandering around the wasteland. Oh, I thought there was a way in there. So, it says we want to go this way, not that way. Okay, we'll keep on following it then. It says at the back of the Helios plant, but this is not the back. This is the front. But it seems to be getting nearer. Is this the idiot we're supposed to be talking about? No, around this way. Right, so it looks like we've got to get in here, but where? I tried this way before and we got nowhere with it. Right, so let's follow the
When I got this assignment, I was hoping it
oh,
would
that's
work
another.
out.
The other thing is as well that Fallout 76 gives you some idea whether you're supposed to be going up or down or stay on the same level. This one doesn't. Oh, there's a door there. Oh. Right, so we've got a light on this thing. So if we go that way, down to the back, there is a door there. Maybe we can get out of the facility that way. Ah, but perhaps this is what we're looking for. Ah, right, okay. Didn't spot that last time, so apologies for that. I'll get there in the end if you leave me to it long enough. Right, so go over it. Well, let's have a sleep, get back all that health we lost. Right, so is this the guy we want? Actually got sunglasses on.
Hey man, who the hell are you? They bring you in to replace me?
Yeah, sunglasses.
They're replacing me, aren't they? Damn right you're not. Goddamn right. Why would they? You can't top this guy. Just a little more time. You can't keep Fantastic down for long. What else? I'm in charge. This whole operation depends on me. No Fantastic, no power. Got the whole NCR suckling my teats. And it feels so good. Well, see, we're getting power because the guy running this place is fantastic. But the mirrors outside aren't aimed right, so we're running at 1% efficiency. And I guess that just isn't good enough
I guess
for some
his job is going to be to do
Trouble is, most of the controls for this place aren't here.
in the
They're in
tower.
the tower. And that place has some crazy pre-war security system that the dumb shit NCR set off when they took over. Killed 2 guys. Now they won't go near it. They want me to make an omelet, but I can't break any of their eggs. Know what I'm saying? There's these 2 terminals outside. They control the mirrors. I tried fooling with them, but didn't get very far. You'd have to get them to talk to the mainframe up in the tower, then do the rest from up there. I'm guessing, but it sounds good, right? Hey, you're not thinking about going up there, are you? Well, hey, if you find yourself up at the mainframe, do yourself a favor and make sure you send the power to the right place. It needs to go to the Strip and McCarran. Because I get paid, that's why. Per kilowatt hour. Whatever the hell that is. That's where the NCR wants the power, so that's where I want it. But you know, if you do that, maybe I put in a good word for you with me. Fantastic's little helper. There's a reputation you can hang your hat on.
Absolutely hate this guy.
Worried? Do I look worried to you? I've got this under control, baby. No one else can do what I do here. Fuck, man. Everything. I push buttons, I turn dials, I read numbers. Sometimes I make up little stories in my head about what the numbers mean. Like one time I imagined they were a code to get into a vault full of naked women. Man, how cool would that be?
Yeah, exactly.
No, man. I know exactly what I'm doing. I just don't know what effect it's going to have. Over there, control.
Talking about Starfield, well, these guys waffling on. Talking about Starfield earlier, and they showed
that big knob there makes a crazy noise.
graphics of conversations with NPCs, and this hasn't changed. Not this guy, but the animation hasn't changed since really Skyrim.
It was easy, man. They were going door to door asking
If they wanted to
anyone knew
convince
any
people that their game was better, then they'd really need to change this.
They asked me if I knew anything about power plants. I said as much as anyone I had ever met.
Is this guy still
They
going
asked me how
on?
well I understood theoretical physics. I said I had a theoretical degree in physics. They said, welcome
Whereas he
aboard.
knows nothing. Right. Okay, that's it.
Here, you want this. It's the password to one of the terminals outside. Found it written on one of the stalls in the bathroom.
Oh, that's secure. Right. So, what we've got to do first of all, follow the little arrow, I guess. He's probably going to move the tower. Perhaps we have to go outside. What's from here? No, there's nothing out there. Have a good look this time. I think thought I got it right last time. Sleeps all that health back to normal. Right, so it must be back this way then. And if it's a tower, I'm guessing it must be upstairs, so we'll soon see. Try going upstairs first of all, see what happens. Tower basically means lots of stairs, so just Mainframe? No. Oh, hello. Right. Oh, more stairs. Okay, I'm going to try it. Well, that's handy to know. We've got that. Okay. Okay. Just enter. Okay, well, doesn't really say an awful lot about anything, really. Just basically saying don't tell anyone. Right, so obviously not the place we want to be then. Can we try that foot locker? It's empty. Okay. Filing cabinets are empty. Right, so let's go back to the Harvey Wasteland. And See roughly what it's saying we need to do. So it's saying we need to go back inside again. We've tried that before and it just pointed us back out. So let's see what we need to do from this end. I'm guessing if it's flashing, that means that there's something between where we need to be and that looked like a tower. That looks like a tower to me. Yeah, it definitely looks like a tower. Let's try and go in and go into the left if we can. And we can. So it seems like we've got to go back in this way. Now, and then here, round to. It's just taking us away from it all the time. The doorway. And this takes us back to himself. Look around here. I must seem like I'm awfully stick to you guys because I just don't get where I'm going, to be honest. I mean, there says the tower. There is a tower. If you look up here, there's like a high ceiling. I'm trying to follow around from the outside. Unless there's a way in from the outside, that's all I can think. That's the way out again. And we're back here again. Now the tower was to the left of this door. Have a look there.
We're supposed to be relieved any day, but they don't tell us. I don't think anything's happening.
This is all a result of what we saw earlier on. Right, let's take a stop again. Go around to the side of the building and have a look from there. So is that the tower there? was told this game was the best Fallout game ever. I'm not seeing it personally. I will keep playing it. Hopefully it'll get better, but I'm just not seeing it personally. Tower over there. That's obviously not the tower I was thinking of. I'm trying to give this game a shot because it could be because it's just not as fast paced. I like a game that's fast paced but not super frenetic, super annoying. And Fallout 76 is that. It's mid-paced. You sometimes get involved in fights. But this one, it just seems to be a constant fight all the time. Now that's the tower we want to be into. How the hell do we get into it? We need to get into that yard. Okay, let's try another thing because I'm getting fed up with that. Okay, let's try this one. Repcon. I'll have a look at this. I can do that online. So Repcon on the world map is. We'll go here, so that's wherever that is. Oh god, I don't want to see me there. Let's go over there and work our way down. Which way is easiest? Yeah. Oh, there's enemies nearby, of course I can't. Well, let's have a wander out this way. Where we kill these spiders. Sorry, fire ants. That's in relation to insure ants. That's a little joke there. Although you never know it. Right, well we might as well just keep walking this way for the moment. Until that caution thing disappears. It's an interesting point about retro games as to whether they're really entertaining or whether it's just people like to relive their previous triumphs. I mean, I enjoyed quite a few games. I enjoyed all the early Assassin's Creed games and all that sort of thing. I wouldn't know whether I want to play them again. Fallout 4 I've played several times. Mainly because I've tried it every new machine that I've had. Fallout 4 has been available for a reasonable price, so that's been the first game I've downloaded. But I wouldn't go back to an earlier version of Assassin's Creed and expect it to be better than what came afterwards. And to a certain extent I'm feeling that about this. I mean, it seems everyone's raved about it. Said, I've never played this one. Again, cards on the table, this is the first time I've played. And everyone's raved about it and says, oh, it's the best Fallout game ever, and so on and so forth. And I can see it's got its charms, but I'm just not getting why it's the best one ever. It's enjoyable enough, I mean, but the missions are deadly dull sometimes. The one with Boom, for instance, I mean, it was all talk, and then get someone to stand in front of the dinosaur and get shot. And some Fallout quests like that as well. I'll be the first to admit that, but even so, it just feels like sometimes it's just trudging around and getting nothing done. Those dogs, so we don't want them. Where do we want to go? Go out this way, I think. Yep, over there. or maybe it's just because I'm not leveling up properly. Perhaps I need to level up a lot more and I enjoy the game a lot more. Guns certainly seem to do no damage when you're just firing from the hip, but when you go into VATS and do it, it positively encourages you to use VATS. And although I use VATS on all the Fallout games, I prefer, if I can, to shoot from the hip or aimed. So yeah, as I say, I'll keep playing this. It seems to be popular. If anyone can tell me how I can make it more interesting for you and for me, I would appreciate it, because I'll give it a few more months, and if I'm still not enjoying it, then I'll probably stop the playthrough. Hopefully by then it'll be like Fallout. I remember Fallout 76 was like that. First time I played it, I thought I was never going to achieve anything. So maybe it's just me. Having said that, we do the occasional quest, which is all good stuff. I mean, the quests are done and they're out of the way, and then you move on to another one, and that's okay. That's enough. But I would like to be doing more quests online so that you guys can watch them. As it is, online, for every hour that I'm online, I maybe do one quest, and I would be most annoyed if I watching somebody's video and they were doing one quest per hour or two. Yeah, so as I say, if anyone's got any ideas how I could make this better for myself or something that I'm doing wrong, I always welcome constructive criticism, and I do mean constructive. I don't appreciate it when people just go, oh, I'm useless at that. I know I'm not particularly good at it, but the point is I'm trying to make myself better. I need to basically find out from other people what I could be doing to make it better for all of us. Right, now where are we going? Rocketeers. Have we been here before? Useful pointing in that sort of area. This again is 50s vibe, which I quite like. And the other thing, of course, is are people going to be pleased to see me? And the answer is maybe. I seem to be heading for a quest marker that I haven't actually got set at the moment. But maybe we're coming into an area which I was supposed to be coming into a while ago. This is a dead end, and we're so annoyed. No, it's not by the looks of it. God for that, I thought it was going to be a dead end up here. Rebar Club. No, I don't think so, somewhere. At least I'm getting the controls right now. I'm 9 times out of 10 anyway. And what's round here? Ah, well, at least we've got another quest done. Discover the source of the ghouls. Right. The energy cell and light fusion. Got the duct tape. You always take duct tape in Fallout. I don't want mine, so close that down. Ammunition box, energy cell, and light fusion cell. Another one. Grenades. No, I don't think I want grenades. Is there anything in here? I 5.56 rounds. We can always do with them. Now, these are all bits and pieces, lots of cans here. I'm not going to weigh myself down with cans until I'm certain I know what I'm doing. Oh, we can do with the top of the bag. Right, now let us see what we shall see. I want to see what weapon I've got and how much ammo I've got for it, because I don't want to be using a weapon I've got virtually no ammo for. So 357 Magnum, we haven't really. I'm going to drop that. I don't use it very often. Hunting rifle, we've got damage per second 41, damage 36, and that takes .308, which we've got 45 on, so I've got that. We've got the laser pistol and single shotgun and barrel rifle. So what ammo have we got? We've got any 308, we've got a very small amount of 308, so we can use that. Okay, let's use the rifle for now with the 308, I think, because that looks like it does a fair amount of damage. Yeah, do that, and then we'll use hopefully the 308 rounds. The 308 rounds already selected. But now, having boasted about the fact that I don't hit the wrong button, I'll probably hit the wrong button. Right, so it looks like we're set. Now where are we going from here on in? That way. Right, okay, so we'll go and look for the source of the fuel infection. Now this is more like the kind of mission I would expect in Fallout 76, to be honest. Probably means getting shot a lot. There's some sort of end in sight. It gives you a definite end. You've got to find the source of the infection. It's something which you can actually manage to do, manage to think about and ways of doing. I'm not expecting you to go around searching. Oh, I know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to get across what I'm trying to say, and it's not coming through. Basically, the Poseidon. Stop walking for a minute. The thing with the tower. You're just wandering around trying to find an entrance, which is probably a little doorway somewhere, a little tiny doorway. At least here you've got enemies to fight. You've got to find the source of the infection. Oh, there's a ghoul there, so let's just. Now, let's just try and stay. Oh no, they're spotted. And bats. Right. It certainly seems to do a lot of damage. Should have picked up this gun ages ago. No, stop killing me. Right, he's dead. Right. Well, they don't do a lot of damage either. This is more my sort of mission. I'm enjoying this. Definitely had bottle caps off them. Bobby pin, yep, have that. Not sure I want the cigarette packet. Again, I might be missing out on something here, but I don't really want it necessarily. More bottle caps. And where's the other one over here somewhere? And more bottle caps. I'm disappointed to see nobody's chatting today. Haven't got any followers. Have I got anyone watching? Well, apparently I've got one person watching, but they're not saying anything. Never mind, we shall carry on. Okay, so we've got to go this way. Steps might be a step in the right direction. You can follow the expression. Tell you what I do miss, not being able to blow up cars. If you're watching Fallout 76 content, you know I love blowing up cars. Right, so we've got a creature up here, or a person up here, or a thing up here. Two things. And there's one of them. As I said, more my type of thing, this. They'd have missions like this at the beginning, and I would be much more, get much more enjoyment out of it. Okay, so where are we going now? We're going this one, must be going inside, obviously. Yeah. Let's just hope it's not another labyrinth full of identical looking areas.
Hey, over here. Are you listening? Go to the big room on the east side of this building and take the metal staircase all the way up. And hurry.
Well, there you go.
Who I am doesn't matter, smooth skin. Stop wasting
Smooth skin, so it's a ghoul.
Like I said, find them.
Okay, got it.
Let's hope you do.
So we'll go upstairs into the east, which is that way. Trap there. Rocket ship. The place is actually full of these things. Nice. Superb. I like this 308 gun. Excellent stuff. Critter down there. Okay, let's just get down here and see what's down here. There's something around there, but I want to see what this guy's got on him. Super mutant, possibly. Unlikely. Probably the equivalent of a super mutant. What are these rebar clubs? I don't want a club. Right, so that's where we came in. Upstairs into the east, he said, so we're up here again. And go to see what these guys have got. bobby pin, definitely. Right, he said to the east. This is east, hopefully. And another dead one there. Take a little bottle cap if we can. And another body over there. Bottle cap. Microfusion cell. I wonder if these microfusion cells are able to be used with anything we've got. Let's have a look, see. Energy cells. No, that's not what we're after. I'll have to find out what these laser pistols can use. Just energy cells. So we're picking up these microfusion things. There must be something that can use them eventually. Okay, so we'll quit out of that. And we're still heading apparently east, which is over that way. Is there a door there? No, not at the moment, but there will be. No. I love what this does to ghouls. No, not on at all. Oh, I like the little size. Yeah, not that I'll be using. Oh, there it is. Oh, bottle caps 51. Pay more money, don't stealth boy. Oh, that'll do. Well, that was fun. What's that on top there? Oh, 308 rounds, lovely. We'll have some of them. Entrance there. Oh, locked door again. I don't know what I wanted to protect, but they wanted to protect it well. Okay. Come on then. I like this one shot. Where? Where? Hallway by the look of it. Oh. We'll keep hitting Q instead of W. Like that. More bolt cats. I love bolt cats. Why? I have no idea. Well, I think there's some critters out here somewhere. No, I'm wrong. Okay, let's go this way. It said east, so. Yeah. Now, where we get to? We're coming around here somewhere. I know we've done this one. Oh, no, we haven't. There we go. Oh, plasma rifle. Does that take? I'm assuming that takes microfusion cells. But let's find out. Plasma rifle microfusion cell. We've got 120 of them. Look. And it does 47, no, damage 29 as opposed to hunting rifle does 38. Okay, we'll run out of that. We'll have plenty of microfusion cells anyway, so that's fine. Okay, now still trying to look for the east, which is apparently that way. Right, let's try again. Oh, lots of stairs. Right, so we're going to go upstairs, be over in that direction. I was also toying with the idea of whether I could do recorded videos, but that involves a lot of editing, but in no way an editor. I've never done it before. Right, I would have got one of those. But it would mean that there's less boredom for you guys. I don't know, I think I prefer the personal aspect of streaming. You're talking to people, it's a social thing. Even if there's nobody actually watching at the time, there's a chance that somebody is going to watch your video and be helped by it. Okay. Bear with me 1 second, I'm just going to take this call a moment. Sorry, I had to check up on. Right, so. Oh, research labs, well, that's what it said we needed to be, so. Requires key, right, okay. And where do we get the key from then? Just put that back on pause. But we're still not exactly where we're supposed to be, apparently. Where are we? Ah.
Alright, Skin, I'm
Right.
letting you in. You better watch yourself. I'll sure as hell be watching you.
I am watching myself. Right, so we should be able to get in now.
ugly. Get upstairs and talk to Jason before I throw up just from looking at you.
What?
Your pranks won't work on me, Smoothskin. They won't work on Jason either. Stop wasting my time, Smoothskin. Go waste Jason's.
That's interesting. And where are we supposed to go? This way. My mouse battery might be running out. Oh, this is the guy we need.
Return to me, Wanderer. We need your help. Hello, Wanderer. Please forgive us our humble surroundings. Our true home awaits us in the far beyond. Have you come to help us complete the great journey? And they've been shooting them down like animals, haven't they? Those ghouls were members of my flock, even after the madness consumed their minds. We never let them wander free. We kept them safe on the first floor. We kept them contained. The demons must have let them out, somehow. And now they are lost forever, denied the salvation and healing glow of the far beyond. Please, Wanderer, bear in mind that every feral ghoul you spare now is one that we can save later. Once the way is clear, our feral brothers and sisters will accompany us on the great journey. If there are any left. The demons appeared from nowhere, except it might be more accurate to say they never actually appeared at all. The demons are invisible. Where one of them stands, the most one sees is the air shimmering, like sunlight on water. They set upon us as we were on our way to worship one morning. We had just entered the base.
Sorry, just bear with me a second.
My flock fought bravely and killed a few, but at such cost. Nearly half of us died or went missing. The rest of us retreated up here. One of the demons raved at us, but they have not tried to attack us since. Still, their demonic presence brought all progress towards the great journey to a standstill. But now you have come. Once again, the Creator has sent a human to help us across a seemingly insurmountable obstacle. Yes, over the intercom. Threats of death should we step outside. Guarantees of safety should we stay locked away. It went on for hours, and did not always make sense. But that was the first day only. Since then, silence. Will you drive away the demons, Wanderer? Praise the Creator. Bless you, Wanderer. Bless us all.
As soon as the underground has been rid of demons, preparations for the great journey can resume.
Hey there.
Rebar clubs again. I have no idea what this rebar club is on. It's some sort of weapon, presumably. I'll have to take one eventually, but at the moment, we're going to the basement. Okay. Now back down into hidden mode. Check there's another door here, so we've probably got another door to go through before we go through to kill these Night King creatures. Which we haven't seen one yet. Okay. Oh, it's still a dead one. Right, they can't be killed with one shot. Oh yeah. Oh dear. Right, I'm going to try this plasma rifle. Got loads of ammo for it, but it might be better. Oh, that's a bit weird and wonderful. Yeah, it might be more reasonable. Dead one.
Come and get it, you big dumb. Hey, you're not one of
those things out there. Who the hell are you? And I bet he told you it's the Creator's will for you to risk your ass instead of him, right? Well, good luck with that. I'd give you a hand, but no thanks. I may look like a corpse, but I'm partial to living. First off, I'm not trapped. This was a tactical choice, alright? I'm no match for those things out there. So I found a good defensive position, and I've been defending it, right? Oh, who am I fooling? I'm trapped. Name's Harlan. Pleased to meet you. What happened was, I was escorting folks down to work when those things attacked us. Most of the fight was upstairs, but some folks panicked and made for the basement, and I went after them. Well, turns out there were even more of those bastards down here than upstairs, and things went to shit fast. I couldn't find the others, so I fell back to this room, set up a nice little kill zone. End of story. Guess the outfit gives that away, huh? I never did buy into that religious mumbo-jumbo with the robes and all that shit. Gets lonely up in the wastes, okay? And I don't have to tell you, that Bryce's group has got some fine-looking goulettes in it. Or maybe I would have to tell you. Anyway, I helped them out, and they kept me supplied with ammo and pleasant company. I'm not delicate. Rad roach meat for protein, condensation off the pipes for water, and I do my business over in the far corner. I wouldn't say it's been comfy. Huh. Well, you're polite. I'll give you that. If this was just between you and me, I'd do as you ask. But it's not. I had a friend with me when those mutant bastards came out of nowhere. She panicked and ran the wrong direction. Further into the basement. She's probably dead. But I ain't leaving until I know for sure. I'd have gone looking myself, except I wouldn't last a minute out there. You, on the other hand, seem pretty resourceful. Find my friend, and I'll get out of your way. Thanks. Let me know what you find out. Here's hoping she's okay.
Right. Thanks. Shooting me. I get that. just to see what it's like. Right, oh, over-encumbered. Let's drop a few bits. Drop the rebar club, that's what seems over-encumbered. So more they. Okay. Yeah, really? This is where he starts.
Get it, you big dummy. Hey, you're not one. And I bet he guess the outfit gets lonely. Anyway. Huh. Well, you're polite. I'll give you that. I had a friend with me when those... She's probably dead. But I ain't leaving it. You, on the other hand, seem... Thanks.
Alright, so get out of it. He starts shooting indiscriminately. Okay. This guy's got stealth, boy. Oh, come on. Okay, so before we go down there, just swap guns over. Plasma rifle. Loaded ammo. Right. Let's try this again. I'm going to give it one more go, and then if not, I'm going to leave. At least then I'll know next time what I'm doing. So I'm just going to try this one more time, and then call it quits for today. Well over 2 hours so far. And to be honest, I could do something to eat and drink. Oh, what's going on?
Come and get it, you big dummy. Hey. Guess the... Anyway. Huh. She's probably... You on... Thanks. Let me know what you find out. Here's hoping she's okay.
Right. What I'll do now... sorry, this... I'll save? No, I can't. Okay. I'm going to change the weapon. I've got the plasma rifle. And then we're going to try... kill this night king if he's here. There he is. Bloody break! Oh, no. Rebar club's annoying. Right, I need to. I've got a doctor's bag. Do lots of eating. Right. going to save it at that point. And then maybe just go on a little bit further and see if we can't kill a few of these things, and I'm call it quits. Who's this?
What's that, Adler? We have a visitor. An assassin, more like. I say kill it, Adler. For safe's sake.
My God, they're coming thick and fast now.
Okay, Adler. I'll ask. Hi, human. Why you come here? I am in command of my faculties. In command of my troops. Adler guides me in all things, as I in turn guide my kin. Who is Antler? Who is Antler? Antler, a human asks about you. What do I tell it? All right. All right. Yes, of course. Who Antler is not important to you. Antler wants that you deal with me. Cut it out, human. Serious. Final warning. Me, I am devoted to Antler. But before Antler, Captain once. Last name Davison. First name, don't remember.
That's super
I
neat,
commanded a
basically.
team of Nankin, the Master's elite. A great honor. Very proud. Something happened. We wandered the desert. Life without Master was hard. The others' minds going strange, going crazy. But then, I found us new Master. I found us Antler. Since then, everything's been going really well.
Off his trolley, he's got an exhaust pipe on his back.
A human who is friend to ghouls? Suspicious. You meet the ones upstairs. Antler used intercom, told them stay put, but they want to come down in basement anyways. I cannot allow. My kin are not right in head like I am. They attack you on sight. Ghouls too. They crazy. The ghoul friends have to wait until you find what Antler brought us to get. Good. Antler brought us here for a reason. Why was that, Antler? Right. A piece of paper. Shipment invoice. Hundreds of stealth boys sent here a long time ago. But stealth boys must be in the one room. One we don't search yet. The one we can't search. A ghoul, but not squishy like others. This ghoul is tough. I thought Antler said, send my kin into that room, but 3 died. Ghoul is a crack shot and set traps too. After I realized I heard Antler wrong, so I locked the door to keep kin out and wait for Antler to tell me what to do. Then you come along. Antler says you are solution. Yes, Antler says we leave here as soon as we get stealth boys. Let me give you key. Antler had me lock the door. The ghoul inside, not expecting a human. Maybe he don't shoot you. Maybe he will.
Right, well, that seems like an ideal place really to leave this, because we've got a 3-way situation developing here. We've got the Night King, who are really, really tough, and they're in the basement. They don't want the ghouls in the basement because they're looking for loads of stealth boys, which is hidden in the room that Harlan's sitting in. So if we kill Harlan, they can get in and take the stealth boys and they'll be gone. Then we can let the ghouls come down here and they'll be happy. Alternatively, we can kill all the Night King and clear the basement. Then the ghouls can come down and they're happy, and then hopefully find the girlfriend and Harlan will be happy. Oh, this is confusing. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it there for now. Hopefully I'll be in this area when I come back in again. So let's just have a look and see if we can save at this point. We can, so I'm going to save that. And then, once I've done that, I'm going to once again call it quits for tonight. This afternoon, shall I say. So thanks once again for watching, everybody. It's been much appreciated that you've watched and enjoyed my stream. And I'll be back again hopefully tomorrow. Now I'm still not sure I'll be able to do the pit. That's quite strenuous, quite stressful at the moment with my arm the way it is. It's quite painful. I can barely lift it. It's quite painful now, so I'm not sure I'll be doing the pit tomorrow. I might just be doing a generic Fallout video, or I might even do a bit of Elder Scrolls. We'll see how I feel. So once again, thanks everyone for watching, and hopefully I'll see you again tomorrow. Hope you have a great afternoon wherever you are. Hope you have a great evening or morning or whatever it is, and I'll see you later.